Hi everyone, my name is Charlie, and for the first time in a long time, I have a tag. And I can't remember what it's called. 1 moment, please. It's the Your Answer Can't Be Books tag. I was tagged by AJ Dunn Reads and Writes, and this tag was created by BookBuds. And it's one of those where my answer can't be books. So if you don't like content where I'm not talking about books, well, jog on me and come back in about a fortnight. So let's just go straight in. Also, please do go and subscribe to AJ Dunn Reads and Writes because they are one of the better people on this hellscape we call Earth. So, what is something that you own way too many of other than books? I just mentioned this in a wool gathering video. It's jumpers. I was going to say something else, but it's jumpers. Today, as also mentioned in this wool gathering video, I've started my annual wash of jumpers, which is where I take all of the jumpers out of my wardrobe and wash them ready for winter, autumn, that sort of thing. And I'm having to separate over 2 loads, and I'm pretty sure I have over a dozen jumpers because I'm looking into my wardrobe now and I still have 5 that are for a certain period of the year that Christian celebrates and which I still celebrate in a perfectly pagan fashion. So it's jumpers, and mostly red or blue. It's not even various shades of red and blue. It is usually the same, but the wool has been knitted in a different fashion, different patterns, that sort of thing. It's just, if you're looking at me, we're going dark red and we're going dark blue. I have a dark green, don't often wear it. Once again, any other colours you think that we should be going for this year, do let me know. 2, what is something that you do for fun that's not reading a book? And it's walking. I wouldn't have said this a few years ago. Walking was not part of who I was as a human being. It goes back to being younger, and whenever I would walk anywhere, because my hips hadn't properly set yet, I would fall over my own feet and it would be embarrassing. So I had this bit of fear about walking. But then over the last few years, I've discovered that I actually rather like walking. The older I get and the more I think about these rapidly declining limbs, I often worry about the one day not being able to do the walk. So I try and get in as much as I can. Also, it's apparently good for my hips to get this certain gradient in to kind of realign them. So walking. 3, what is something special or important on your nightstand that's not a book? My inhaler. Why is it important? Well, because I'm asthmatic, basically. I don't really have a nightstand, and the only other thing on it is a portable speaker, a lighter for candles, and a toothbrush. So I had to pick something, and I chose the thing that helps to give me life. 4, what's something that you buy at bookstores other than books? Bookmarks and notebooks. I have never really bought anything else from a bookshop other than a bag in which to carry my goods. Bookmarks, I have one with sloths on. My mother has one with fairies on. That I bought from the Whitby bookshop. I also have one with Victorian inkwells that I usually save for Victober, and it's going to be in a piece of classic literature somewhere. I just haven't found it for a long while. And I have another which I like, which has ducks on. And notebooks, when you're a writer, you get given them in abundance and you buy them in abundance whenever you see something you like. And so I have those in the dozens as well. That was going to be my other option for question 1. 5, what's a fun gift that you've received that wasn't a book or gift card for books? Oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Now that is a weird... Oh. It was from my sister for a certain event that happened in July related to ageing. And it was a jar full of Burt's Bees lip balm. Because I get dry lips comes from being a mouth breather. And so this is a little glass jar, and it's got, I mean, it's a lot of packaging for not a lot really. And you get 3 different types of lip balm in it, 3 different flavours, one of them which is tinted. I don't know whether she knows what that means, but I don't mind making my lips pinker during winter time, you know. It might be the brightest thing about me. I'm notably very white. Very white. I'm the palest person in my family. And I don't tan. Nope. If I go into the sun, I just burn. I go red, I burn, I stick on that vitamin E, and I'm pale again. It doesn't darken. Someone once said to me, you should go on a sunbed, that'll help. Well, 1, I'm never going on a sunbed in my life, and 2, definitely won't help me. 6, what's a YouTube channel that you watch that's not related to books? This is Foxes Afloat, and I think I discovered this thanks to Brian of Bookish, and they are a couple who are on a narrowboat, and they travel throughout the UK on this narrowboat, and they give you the history of the area that they're in, and also it's just a really fun channel to watch. And they release videos every Friday at 4, so I watch them when I get home from work, and I watched them because they went through Macclesfield at one point, and they had stopped on the area of the canal where I usually walk over a year ago now, and they were talking about the price of one of the pubs nearby. I thought, yeah, our pubs are expensive, because for some reason what was once cheap pub grub where you could spend a £5 and that was your meal is now getting nearly 20 quid, and all it's 20 quid is because they're giving you extra washing up. It's one of the reasons I don't eat out anymore, because it's just stupid money. And then 7, tag 5 booktubers that you want to learn more about. But I don't know if anyone's already done this. That's the problem. Can I just tag people we like and go from there? Emily of Novel Novels, Dane of Dane Reads, Emma of Emma Rosen Books. Who else? Maria of MH Books. And let's throw in somebody who I don't think will do this tag, but I'd like people to know more about their channel, and that's Stuart over at The Library is Open, who is extremely busy at the moment, and I don't think that they're going to have much time for this tag, but please go and watch their channel because they are somewhat amazing. And also thank you to AJ for tagging me in this, because I needed something more to do on a Sunday, and I'm just rather sorry that I didn't get to this sooner. Also go and subscribe to AJ, because as I say, they are a remarkable human being indeed. And also they've got a Stephen King project going on at the moment where they go through and they read all of the Stephen King books and review them. And they recently talked about Christine, or maybe a month ago. I just remember the Christine video because Christine is a really not good film, and the book is almost like, well, the book gave me everything I was looking for in urban fantasy when I was younger, whilst also being somewhat like young adult literature. Not a bad thing, I just meant in terms of the ages of the characters in there, and that's what I remember. Go and watch these people, follow these people. They'll either record the videos or they won't, and that's fine by me. I'm rather easy going, really. That's it from me, ta-ra chucks. I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and until next time, that is all